What up, family? Welcome to another episode of Queen's Worth Wednesday. Now, this is the last episode of season 1. And so all this season we was talking about affirmations, right? So this last episode we're going to talk about what to do with those affirmations. So with all the affirmations that we have, one of the problems that people say about affirmations is that I don't believe them. Like, I feel like I'm just lying to myself. Like I'm just saying it. So here's the thing. At one point you didn't believe you were stupid, but you might have heard somebody say it over and over again. You might have told yourself that over and over again, and you started to believe that. At one point you didn't believe that you were undeserving. At one point you didn't believe that you weren't worthwhile, right? And until you started hearing it over and over again, still you started saying it to yourself over and over again, and then you started to believe those lies. Because remember, your creator, right? Yeah, I don't believe God makes anything stupid. I don't believe God makes anything worthless, right? So that's not you. You weren't created with that, because God don't put that in his creations. He wouldn't have wasted his time, right? God doesn't waste time. So if you're here, that means you're priceless. That means you're worthwhile. You just have to remind yourself who you are. Again, you have to remind yourself who you are, because through these negative things that got repeated in your head, you simply forgot who you are. And so the second thing about affirmations is that oftentimes we put energy in these negative things, like, oh, that was so stupid. How could I keep messing up like that? Man, I can't believe I did that, man. And see, I put energy behind that, right? And so I can't go behind that and say, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm deserving, I'm worthwhile, I'm creative, right? No. You got to put energy behind it, just like you did other things. Just like those negative things, you put energy and emotion behind it. You have to put energy and emotion behind the positive affirmation. So I am smart, I am intelligent, I am deserving, I am invaluable, I am creative, I am capable, right? You got to remind yourself, you got to convince yourself that. You got to put energy and emotion behind it. Remind yourself, be determined, be hungry to remind yourself who you are. And so that's all. Just practice that. Make it part of your routine. As soon as you get up, just look in the mirror and remind yourself who you are. Choose 7 and remind yourself who you are. Oh, but I don't have time. Okay, well, when you get up and you take your morning dookie, have a handheld mirror or something, and remind yourself who you are. Oh, but I don't have a handheld mirror. You lying. But okay, you got your phone, right? So put the camera on, do the selfie mode, and tell yourself in your camera who you are, right? So it's no excuses. Be determined to remind yourself of your greatness, of your regalness, right? Because you're not trash. You're not worthless. Remind yourself who you are. So that's it for the season 1 of Queen's Worth Wednesday. Look out for season 2. And my kings, trust me, I did not forget about you all. But I just know my kings are listening to this and still picking up lessons, because I call it Queen's Worth Wednesday, but these are lessons for everybody. So remember, stay royal. Thugchild.com. Stay blessed.